Today's horoscope, Aquarius April 23, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the general mood of the day set by your sign, you tend to do your own thing and get away with it. Energies now play well to your temperament. You are more inclined to declare your needs, feelings, and ideas. You have the green light for pursuing personal interests and seeking more independence. Later today, there could be some impatience and frustration with schedules and rules, however. Nevertheless, the day tends to favor self-expression, games, physical activities, creative arts, and romance. You readily find satisfying outlets to channel excess energy. While outside interests and responsibilities are still important, this is generally a time to honor your need for some familiarity or routine. At this time, you might often focus on making yourself feel secure and comfortable, both in your own home and in your own skin. As much as the cosmos are advising you to lie low, chill out, and not run headfirst into the drama, you could be ready to charge into a furious battle. In recent days, you could have felt like you're in the middle of a heat wave that is leaving you parched, exhausted, and worn out as our great luminary, the Sun, wages war in a square against our fiery red planet, Mars, within the sky. Don't jump into the center of the ring and start throwing punches because your significant other could be just as eager to fight. Stand on higher ground and release the tension through sex or athletics. Reflect on what has already occurred in your work life. Something from your past may give you a clue about your current predicament at work when the moon in your sign squares Uranus in Taurus. You may be going through a similar situation to something you have experienced before. It might be a problem with a coworker who feels familiar or similar issues with a job. Regardless of the situation, there might be prior experiences that can give you advice on how to handle this current predicament better. You have so much to be grateful for. There are lots of things that are going well in your life right now. There is nothing more important than your health, however. Don't let yourself be reminded of this through illness or any kind of accident due to unconscious behavior. Drink plenty of water to keep your joints well lubricated and stay away from saturated fats, which include whole milk, cheese, butter, and cream. Use olive oil rather than butter whenever possible. The World card is what is most associated with your number and life path in tarot. This card symbolizes universal thinking and awareness, along with the business of creating change that makes history. You are often the one personality that can do just this. You have the gift of far greater perspective than just within your immediate environment. Especially on this day, it is this that allows you to see the big picture and to take steps to make improvements that will affect many. The moon's monthly visit to Aquarius is always a valuable chance to check in, both with your own inner voice and the ever-changing cosmic conditions. After the huge number of shifts last week, the latter couldn't be more important. The one with the most personal impact has been Mars' return to your relationship sector, which with both the moon and Pluto in Aquarius is putting a lot more importance on having the right balance between your own and your relationship needs. Helping with that is Mars' friendly aspect to Neptune in your communication sector, which is just starting to separate. At the same time that Mars, in his first full week back in your relationship sector, is separating from a clash with the moon in Aquarius yesterday, he is also starting to separate from a rare friendly aspect to Neptune in your communication sector. In Mercury, the planet of communications first week back in your communication sector, what the moon was able to flush out can now find a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon in Aquarius forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in Gemini and a dynamic square with Uranus in Taurus, the universe delivers a dose of surprisingly uplifting energy today, perhaps more than you're used to. Even if you normally approach life with a calm, analytical mindset, you may feel unexpectedly buoyant, optimistic, or even a little daring. This isn't just coincidence, it's cosmic momentum urging you to look on the bright side and embrace the unexpected with an open heart and mind. You might catch yourself smiling for no particular reason, feeling lighter than usual, or even cracking a joke where you'd normally stay quiet. That spark of spontaneity is part of today's magic. The energy surrounding us now makes it easier to rise above minor annoyances and maintain a balanced yet hopeful outlook. It's a good day to lean into this fresh wave of positivity, especially if you've recently been feeling stuck in routine or weighed down by overthinking. There's something almost paradoxical about this moment. You're able to maintain your cool, rational approach while still adopting a more cheerful, emotionally open stance. It's like wearing your usual calm demeanor, but with an added layer of warmth and receptivity. Others are likely to notice this shift in you. Don't be surprised if people seem especially drawn to your energy today. Whether it's colleagues, friends, or even strangers, people are in the mood to connect, and so are you. This is a perfect time to nurture the friendships and connections that matter most to you. If someone has been on your mind lately, maybe a friend you haven't spoken to in a while or a new connection you're curious about, consider reaching out. Sometimes a simple message or a spontaneous invitation can rekindle something meaningful. And if new people enter your orbit today, welcome them in. The universe may be delivering kindred spirits when you least expect it. Even though you usually maintain emotional equilibrium, you may notice your feelings shifting more than usual. That's completely natural under these planetary alignments. If you find yourself riding emotional waves, don't judge them, just ride them gently. When you're in a good mood, celebrate it and invite others to share in your joy. And if you're feeling a little off at times, honor that too. Find a quiet moment for yourself, reflect on what's coming up, and treat your emotions with compassion instead of criticism. You may also feel unusually inspired to take on new tasks or tackle lingering goals with enthusiasm. And here's the good news: you're likely to succeed. Your motivation is genuine, and there's a quiet confidence brewing beneath the surface. Just remember, while it's tempting to say yes to everything when things are going well, be mindful not to overextend yourself. Your energy is valuable, use it wisely, and trust that not every opportunity needs to be pursued all at once. Financially, the timing is favorable. If you've been thinking about making a significant purchase, whether it's something practical like a car or something long-term like a home, your instincts are sharp today. Your judgment around money is grounded, and the advice or feedback you receive is likely to be more reliable than usual. This is a great time to review your financial plans, organize your spending, or explore new investment options that align with your future goals. In love and relationships, your affectionate side comes through clearly. Whether you're in a long-term partnership or exploring a new connection, your ability to express warmth and understanding sets the tone for deeper intimacy. You might consider planning a thoughtful surprise, writing a heartfelt message, or simply carving out time to be fully present with someone you care about. When your calm demeanor pairs with your natural knack for organizing and creating beauty, it creates a deeply comforting sense of stability and safety for those around you. As the day unfolds, lean into this rare blend of clarity, positivity, and emotional openness. Let yourself be surprised. Stay curious about what and who comes your way. Sometimes, the most meaningful experiences happen on days when we simply allow ourselves to feel good without needing a reason. So, how is this energy showing up in your life today? Have you felt a shift in your mood or perspective? Are you reconnecting with someone, starting something new, or just riding the wave of optimism? Share your thoughts, reflections, or intentions in the comments. We're all navigating these cosmic tides together, and your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today.